The fifth assembly of the International Solar Alliance (ISA) is underway in New Delhi from the 17th to the 20th of October. India holds the office of the President of the ISA Assembly. Ministers, missions and delegates from 110 member and signatory countries are participating in this meeting. The International Solar Alliance (ISA) was conceived as a joint effort by India and France to mobilize efforts against climate change through deployment of solar energy solutions. It was conceptualized on the sidelines of the 21st Conference of Parties (COP21) to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change UNFCCC, held in Paris in 2015. With the amendment of its framework agreement in 2020, all member states of the United Nations are now eligible to join the ISA. With the signing and ratification of the ISA framework agreement by 15 countries on 6th of December 2017, ISA became the first international intergovernmental organization to be headquartered in India. The leaders of the founding states gathered in New Delhi on the 11th of March 2018 for the founding conference co-chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Emmanuel Macron, the President of France.
दिल्ली में इंटरनेशनल सोलर अलायंस के स्थापना सम्मेलन में आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं। आज के ऐतिहासिक दिन का बीज नवंबर 2015 में पेरिस में 21वीं कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑन पार्टीज के समय बोया गया था। आज उस बीज से हरे भरे अंकुर निकल आए हैं। इस नन्हे पौधों की नई संभावनाओं में फ्रांस ने बहुमूल्य भूमिका निभाई है। इंटरनेशनल सोलर अलायंस का यह नन्हा पौधा आप सभी के सम्मिलित प्रयास और प्रतिबद्धता के बिना रोपा नहीं जा सकता था और इसलिए मैं फ्रांस का और आप सबका बहुत बहुत आभारी हूं। 121 संभावित देशों में से 61 अलायंस को ज्वाइन कर चुके हैं। 32 ने फ्रेमवर्क एग्रीमेंट को रेटिफाई भी कर दिया है। लेकिन इस गठबंधन में हम सभी सहयोगी देशों के अलावा हमारे सबसे बड़े साथी हैं सूर्य देवता, जो बाहर के वातावरण को प्रकाश और हमारे संकल्प को शक्ति दे रहे हैं। आज जब हम क्लाइमेट चेंज जैसे चुनौती से निपटने का रास्ता ढूंढ रहे हैं तो हमें प्राचीन दर्शन के संतुलन और समग्र दृष्टिकोण की ओर देखना ही होगा। फ्रेंड्स, हमारा हरित भविष्य इस बात पर निर्भर करता है कि हम साथ मिलकर क्या कर सकते हैं। मुझे महात्मा गांधी के शब्द याद आते हैं, द डिफरेंस बिटवीन व्हाट वी डू एंड व्हाट वी आर कैपेबल ऑफ डूइंग वुड सफाइस टू सॉल्व मोस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड्स प्रॉब्लम्स। पूरे विश्व से नेताओं की आज यहां उपस्थिति इस बात की अभिव्यक्ति है कि सोलर एनर्जी मानव जाति की ऊर्जा जरूरतों को स्थायी रूप से पूरा करने का एक प्रभावी तथा किफायती समाधान उपलब्ध कराती है।
The ISA plays a four-fold role in establishing a global solar market. It is an accelerator, an enabler, an incubator, and a facilitator. ISA helps to aggregate and harmonize demand, risk, and resources across member countries, thus creating a large buyer's market with the objective of lowering cost for members and catalyzing innovation and investments. It addresses barriers and solutions to unlock and foster deployment of solar energy in ISA resource-rich countries. The International Solar Alliance assists member countries in finding suitable bilateral or multilateral funding. It facilitates commissioning of studies to define and structure common risk mitigation mechanism (CRMM) for solar power generation projects in solar-rich countries. It also promotes stakeholder consultations, workshops and forums for member countries to foster enabling environments for solar energy projects. The ISA's vision is to enable one world, one sun and one grid by facilitating energy access in every corner of the world by delivering cleaner electricity to all by 2030. Its mission is to unlock $1 trillion of investment by 2030 by reducing the cost of technology and its financing and increasing the skills of people working in the industry. The Assembly is the apex decision-making body of ISA in which each member country is represented. This body makes decisions concerning the implementation of the ISA's framework agreement and coordinated actions to be taken to achieve its objective. The Assembly meets annually at the ministerial level at the ISA's seat. It assesses the aggregate effect of the programs and other activities in terms of deployment of solar energy, performance, reliability, cost and scale of finance. The Fifth Assembly of the ISA will deliberate on key initiatives of ISA on three critical issues of energy access, energy security and energy transition. World leaders from ISA member countries will also discuss the strategic plan of the ISA in programmatic support for least developed countries or LDCs and small island developing states SIDS member countries, capacity building support to all developing member countries and analytics and advocacy support to all member countries. The Fifth Assembly is expected to lead to a greater consensus among countries for promotion of solar power. Increased international cooperation will be the backbone of energy transition, propelling investment and creating millions of new green jobs in this crucial decade of climate action. The ISA Secretariat has planned a series of technical sessions on various strategic initiatives of the ISA on the 19th of October 2022 and technical sessions on various emergent issues in the solar and clean energy sector in collaboration with partner organizations. Following the Fifth General Assembly, 3 analytical reports will also be launched on world solar technology, world solar market, and world solar investment. ISA is partnering with multilateral development banks, MDBs, development financial institutions, DFIs, private and public sector organizations, civil society, and other international institutions to deploy cost-effective and transformational solutions through solar energy, especially in the least developed countries or LDCs and the small island developing states SIDS. This is Saira Mushtaba for World News.